They both got the same little superhero stance, though, when they land. That always now makes me want to say, such a poser. Hi everyone, welcome to Marvel Monday on Old Lady Reacts. I am the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle in Minneapolis. I'm a huge movie buff who's seen pretty much everything. I even worked at a video store for a few years, but somehow I skipped over an entire genre of movies. So I created this reaction channel where I react to action and superhero movies and TV shows that I am viewing for the very first time. And I began my channel watching the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe in release order. That means it's time for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I'm glad to be getting back to MCU movies. As much as I enjoyed the TV shows, I can't really say that I loved What If, and it felt like a bit too long of a break from the storyline for me. I'm not sure what I'm going to do when I get all caught up with the MCU stuff and have to wait for the next movie to come out and the next episode of TV shows to be released. That's going to be hard. I think I'm just going to have to just suffer like the rest of y'all. But that'll be at least 3 months before we have to worry about that, thankfully. And this time we're going to get another origin story, which I've kind of enjoyed those. It'll be nice to see Asian actors actually playing all of the Asian characters, which I'm pretty sure is going to happen in this movie. I'm all for good representation in that way. And I just saw that Awkwafina is in this too, which I just love her. I think she's hilarious. And both Michelle Yeoh and Stephanie Hsu are making an appearance in this too. I've had such good luck with Asian-centered entertainment these past few weeks. With Crouching Tiger, Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was mind-blowingly amazing. Lucy Liu in Kill Bill was so cool. I hope we can keep that streak going with Shang-Chi today. It's got a 91% tomato meter rating with a 98% audience score, which is pretty darn high. But strangely, one of the things I noticed, even though those ratings are higher than a lot of other movies on the list, this movie is not on the list of the best 75 superhero movies that I've been using since I started my channel, which is now updated to 84 superhero movies. So my question for you guys is this not considered a superhero movie? Maybe it's considered more of a martial arts movie, but that seems weird to me since it's clearly in the MCU universe. So I don't know. I'm not sure what to think about that. You guys tell me what the thought process on that is. So right before we get started, please support my channel by subscribing so you can find me easily and watch more of my videos. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the bell to be notified when I post the next movie. Let's dive into Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
的魔法。
They don't look thrilled at the prospect of him coming towards them. Was that Napoleon on Elba? Oh, it's closing up behind them and in front of them. Oh, geez. Somebody doesn't want them there. Oh, well, that's cool.
我们村庄不欢迎你。
你好像不知道我是谁。
我不管你是。
I don't think she cares. Oh. I was gonna say, I think he's probably gonna fall in love with her. Something tells me. Are they fighting or dancing? He's got that superhero pose down though. Oh, is she gonna call him to her instead, or? I guess she can control them too. Now she has them. I've been down that street. It's very cool. That is a nice car. So not an Audi, it's a Beamer this time. Okay. Oopsie usually likes their Audis.
You get in.
Look, if anything happens to this thing, we're going to be jobless and in debt for the rest of our lives.
Oh, come on. Nothing's going to happen in this car. I'm the Asian Jeff Gordon.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't.
Most career Please, get in. I'll go slow.
Yeah, right.
Screaming the lyrics to Hotel California.
What? It's the art of confusion. Works great on stupid people.
And
Okay.
that's how we met.
You sound like my mom. You also dress
Dressed
like,
like
her
my
lover,
mom?
too.
Oh, no.
Where's this from, Talbot's? We're not running from a dog.
A woman wrote that joke. There's no man would know how to write that joke. A woman wrote that joke.
Well, it's almost midnight. We got the early shift. Should probably be responsible, go to sleep.
Yeah, we can be responsible.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you don't be taking that,
相
dude.
应给我
Yeah, I don't think so.
证
No.
明
I always like when they dodge the bullets and dodge the punches, and it always looks very cool.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Clev coming at you live on the bus. I actually
What do I know him
did
from?
a little-
Uh-oh.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh dear, what the heck is he? Oh dear, all right. Yeah. He's gonna like cut the bus in half. Like oh, that's not a place you want to be without brakes. California, San Francisco, with all the hills and shit. No, that's not a place that you want to be without brakes. Oh dear. Oh, did they mess? Oh, the poor driver. Oh no. I was gonna say he's gonna cut that thing right in half. So I wonder what other kind of weapons that guy could have come out of his little hand thing. That'd be fun. Oh.
Open the door, please.
Please. He still says please.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
Dude, stop filming and get out of the way.
You and your sister deserve what's coming.
Sister? There's a sister? Don't mess up Ghirardelli Square, man. Oh, they got the thing. Oh dear. That's not good. I didn't even see that happen.
But a guy with a freaking machete for an arm just chopped our butts in half, Sean.
Yeah,
Who
maybe
the hell are you?
that deserves a little bit of explanation. But she wasn't taught, but she figured it out.
Hi, my name's Gina. I'm gonna go into hiding. My new name's Gina. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, you can hear me.
They are cute together. I like the two of them.
This is gonna take your brand to a whole new level. I think there's been
Brand? I don't think he has a brand. Oh, that's the guy from Doctor Strange. Oh, he just made him hit himself. I like that.
it's too late to back out now. You're already committed, bro.
When did he do that?
Hey, remember? Your name's on the roster. The bets are piling in.
Yeah, don't sign anything unless you've read it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the sister must be there somewhere. Maybe she's running this whole thing.
Viral sensation all the way from San Francisco, U.S.
She likes what she sees.
and his opponent for tonight.
Or is to say either she's running the whole show or that he's going to end up fighting his sister. Yeah, that's got to be the sister. Oh, and she's got the necklace. Or she's got a different. Maybe she has the her version of the necklace.
但是我有急事得跟。
Maybe because you left her behind when you left?
能不能不打我？
No.
I don't know what he's telling you, but Mom.
Mom's dead.
Or is she?
Did you bet against me?
No, of course not.
I didn't send you this.
Oh, somebody wanted them in the same place at the same time. Did that guy send it?
Come on.
Like Superman and Lois Lane type thing started. Like their little pigtails on the top of their helmets. Go get out of there before someone comes after you.
Dark desert highway. Cool wind in my hair.
I should have worn my Hotel California t-shirt. Oh dear. Oh, the sister. Okay, that's good at least. That is a really inventive way to do it, like the scaffolding around a high rise, because like usually the high rises are so smooth, you know, you couldn't really wouldn't really have anywhere to hang on. But if you got the scaffolding, then it works. Oh, they got hers too then. Okay, uh-oh. They both got the same little superhero stance though when they land. That always now makes me want to say, such a poser.
Let's go home.
So is that all he wanted? He just wanted him to come home? He could have just like sent a plane and like asked him.
If my dad won't let me into his empire, I'm gonna build my own.
Hell yeah.
Alright, that works. Yeah. Oh, his little fists are so bloody. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow.
You have to show me you are strong enough to carry them.
They look kind of uncomfortable and heavy, honestly. I don't know, maybe they like carry their own weight or something, so they're not like constantly, but they seem like they'd be loud and kind of distracting every time you try to write or, you know.
He didn't know my actual name. He invented a new one. Do you know the name he chose? The Mandarin.
Yeah, okay. I remember that from...
America was terrified.
Is it Iron Man 3?
Of an orange.
Of an orange.
She gave up everything so we could be together. And so did I.
So they do come off. I wasn't sure if they did, like, if they would just, like, come off if you wanted to take them off. That's so pretty.
But I'm not lost anymore.
There was a bit of exposition with them all sitting still. I think they could have worked that out a little bit better.
She wants us to find her and bring her home so we can be a family again.
Is he saying that she's still alive? Oh, interesting. Oh, neat.
And what happens if they don't let you open the gate?
We'll burn their village to the ground.
He says with a smile on his face.
Your dad should definitely see a therapist for his delusions, but then that dragon vomited a magical water map.
Yeah, that would be a struggle.
He's gonna destroy everything that's left of our family.
This family was destroyed a long time ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it's pretty destroyed already, kinda.
I would so could.
My deed. Trust not.
Is that the Mandarin? It is! Oh my god! I had no idea he was gonna show up.
Who are you?
Trevor? Slattery?
Trevor?
Then my dad broke you out.
Exactly.
To kill you.
Exactly.
But he hasn't yet.
Oh! What is that?
Oh, who?
What's what? You can see Morris.
Morris.
Is it a moth?
Really? Morris says he knows who you are.
What the hell?
Thought we are gone mad yonks ago.
How would he know?
Doesn't he have a head? Oh, he's a little magical creature. Okay.
Believe me, buddy, I would if I knew how. According to my dad, the path that only opens once a year.
Maybe he knows how.
90% confident he can guide us through safely. Oh, 19%.
19. Oh, that's different. Yeah.
But even if that chicken pig is right.
Chicken pig. Yeah, she's got it taken care of. Ooh. Ooh.
It's not real, pet. It's just acting. That's when I knew. If they can teach those monkeys to act that brilliantly, just imagine what I could bring to the world.
Oh dear.
Yes, when in fact, they were simply acting as if they were riding horses. I still can't get my head around it.
Oh, dear.
What happens if we don't stay in the pocket?
The forest eats us.
Eats us? What does that mean?
Yeah.
It says it eats us. Go left.
You don't want to know what it means, yeah. That is very cool looking. Oh, jeez.
All we have to do is go through that waterfall, and we're pretty much there.
Pretty much? What does that mean, pretty much? Ooh, ah. Oh, it says Razor Fist. I thought it said Razor Fest, and I was like, what is that? Oh, little foxy babies with big fancy tails. Oh, he's got little buddies. Hi.
Of the dweller in darkness. He came with his army, devouring every
I love how that all looks like wood. That's very cool.
army into the dark gate and locked it behind them.
Oh, so the dad wants to open the dark gate? It's probably not a good idea.
Looks like I'm gonna go deliver some dragon arrows.
Are you gonna deliver some dragon arrows?
Yeah, make myself useful, you know. Thank you.
Whoops. Maybe she'll discover some superhero skills of her own. Oh, I love the little dragon lion guys.
如果你心中没有靶子，就是无的放矢。
That's a good life lesson. Yes, that's true. Oh, fancy.
光毛, you saw that? That was tight.
Love her so much. I like the little border thing that looks like a snake. Don't be too impressed with yourself, buddy. She's gonna take you out in just a few minutes. Oh, we got a good shot in though. Is that why he's so sure? Because he watched it? That makes sense. I love the rolled up sleeves of the suit jacket. That's so like late 80s.
必须要雪藏。你愿意帮爸爸吗？
It's kind of a lot to put on a kid. I don't know, man.
We found the man responsible for killing your mother. It is your right to finish this for both of us.
You're gonna send your 14-year-old kid to take care of it? Why can't you take care of it yourself? It doesn't seem quite right to me.
When my dad sent me to find the man who killed my mom, I told you I couldn't go through with it. I lied.
Well, so he actually did kill the guy.
He sent you on a hit at 14. You realize how messed up that is, right?
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. So yeah, the mom's dead because of him anyway. Why didn't he go and kill the guy? Why send his son to do it? 14-year-old? Like, give me a break.
不行，你还没准备好，他留下。
She's not going to stay where you put her. It's funny because, you know, the more movies like this I see, the more impressed by how far CGI has come. Like after, you know, just like I was editing The Lord of the Rings the other day, and it just, the CGI just was not great. And I think it was the, you know, the lighting of the combination of the lighting of the background and the lighting of the actors, but I think they've perfected that so well.
Did you honor her when you turned her away from your gate?
混账！我们拒绝的人是你，你过去造的孽会毁了这个地方。
I'm gonna say, I don't think they're gonna want you to open that gate. Maybe the 10 rings belong in the gate. Yeah. Don't hurt the poor little lion, guys. Oh, that's so similar to the thing that the girl in Kill Bill had. Must be a common. I've never seen it before. I'm seeing it in Kill Bill, so but it must be a common weapon.
Are you planning to stop me all by yourself?
I'm not afraid of you.
Well, that they said that he's not alone, and he's bigger than you now.
You were there when they came for her, and you did nothing.
He was like 9! Oh, jeez, just a kid. Because where were you, dude? I thought maybe like the rings would be gone, like he'd have the ring, Shang-Chi would have the rings, but they came back to him. I didn't expect that.
快来救我.
Oh, jeez. I suppose the other people that tried to open it didn't have the rings, so, I mean, maybe you can kill whatever dragon thing is behind it. Or evil thing. He doesn't want to kill the dragon, because the dragon's what gave them all their armor and stuff, right? It's whatever the dark thing is.
We don't need your help. We are the mighty Ten Rings.
Yeah, not anymore, you're not.
We should work together.
Yeah, all right, okay, yeah, let's work together.
太危险了.
I have to help my friends.
活动回来。
Yeah, good advice, yeah. Those things are creepy looking, goodness. Oh, cool. Can you somehow get him to take the rings off so then that he has the rings and can put them on? And she needs to go over there too so that they can, sister and brother can fight him together. Put him on! Put him on! Because if your hand was in a fist, they wouldn't go on, but if that's open, they would. So now he's going to have all 10. So maybe he has all 10. Can he put them on instead? Did he destroy them? Or does he just not want them? Okay, that's pretty creepy and gross. It's like all the tails too are kind of just like, no. It's a little bit shakier than it needs to be for CGI. Not a huge problem in this movie, but in that particular scene, I'm seeing other people on the ground, like with the ground shaking, it kind of makes sense, but I feel like the dragon would fly smoothly. Oh, they got lots of souls though. Oh dear. Oh no! No, the sister's gonna die? Can't let the sister die. Oh, good shot. Okay. I gotta say, this must have looked really cool in the theater. Very much like well, Wanda and Vision, like they can kind of hover like that. Doctor Strange can do that too. And just be like lifted off the ground hovering. Oh, it's in pieces. Okay.
Now I'm on a battlefield killing all these soul suckers. Sean's auntie, who's artist.
And I'm hanging out of the Great Protector with my sister at this point, trying not to get eaten by the mega soul sucker.
They're like, what the hell?
I think we should.
Yeah.
This should probably go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'll Venmo you for them.
I'll Venmo you for the drinks. Yeah. So are they in the next Doctor Strange movie too? I hope so.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Welcome to the circus.
Go home. Get some rest.
They must have paid a lot of money because, like, the Eagles almost never, ever let, especially that song. And they're using it, the actual recording, as closing credits music. Like, see, I wish I had known. I looked at my Hotel California t-shirt and I was like, no, that's not going to have anything to do with this movie. I don't want to wear that that TV t-shirt. I don't need that. Oh, that's awesome. Again, their money's worth out of this one.
Let's get started. We have a lot of work to do.
So she's not exactly shutting it down. I like that a whole lot. You know, the story was really cool. The relationships were good. And they added a lot of emotion and high stakes to the plot. The effects were really beautiful. Yet another movie I really wish that I had seen in the theater. There was a good balance between like action and character development, although I would say they could have been a little bit more subtle on the exposition. Like there's a whole lot of story and backstory things, so that there was a lot of voiceover and flashbacks and just like sitting around a table telling a story, and everybody just sitting there listening to it. So I think they could have worked some of that into the action a bit more organically in some way. But I love also like that Ben Kingsley was not listed in the cast when I looked on Rotten Tomatoes. So I didn't accidentally get that reveal spoiled. Like I pretty much knew it was him because like I didn't expect him to show up, but I thought he might. Because I did remember that he mentioned the 10 rings in Iron Man 3. And I remember asking about it then, like, is that connected to that? And some people in comments answering just like, oh, just wait, you'll see. And I'm glad like the Mandarin character got to come kind of full circle as them kind of acknowledging that it was a bit weird back then, so let's make that right. Give the 10 rings, you know, the real story of it and the leader that they should have, and flesh that story out. So I think they did really well there. I really like Simu Liu. Is that how it's pronounced? I'm probably messing that up, but you know, I think he's got great charisma and like on-screen presence. I also like that he's handsome, but in like kind of a normal young guy looking way. Like it helps to make him more relatable and realistic. And then when he brings out the big guns in the fight on the bus, it's more of a surprise because he doesn't look like a Hollywood action star. Like he just looks like a regular Joe, but in a good way. Like still clearly very handsome, but still relatable. I love Awkwafina. I think she's hilarious. And she's like, it's a good foil to Michelle Yeoh, who's also amazing and brings a lot of like gravitas to whatever she does. But her characters are often very serious. So I'm glad that there was some kind of comic relief with Awkwafina without going too over the top with it. She seemed a bit more sincere than she usually is, which fit the feel of the story, I think, really well. More like the Farewell Awkwafina than the Ocean's 8 Awkwafina. And she also gets to be a little bit of a superhero in her own right with the bow and arrow, which I think was great. You know, she could be a really cool, goofy superhero. I'd love to see that. So yeah, overall, like, I don't know that the story is massively original or complicated, but you know, they told it well with a good balance of the fighting and the story. The visuals were really beautiful. There was a good amount of comedy with high stakes, serious family issue stuff. And it set up really well for the sequel. Hopefully we'll see more of the sister because she was pretty badass too. And I'd love to see her as a villain. I think she'd make a great villain. So thanks so much for watching my reaction. Please take a moment to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button and the bell button to be notified when I post the next reactions. I appreciate all your comments and recommendations and arguments and corrections when I screw up the facts. And I love that when you guys start arguing with each other. That's super fun. Thanks for watching with me. Baby.